Yeah, good idea. Just spin those out in a clockwise fashion. Or counterclockwise, depending on how if you want to look at it from the top or bottom. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are back with more Sonic Generations. And last time we finished the modern era, and, and now we're going on to the 3DS era, aka the 3DS version of Sonic Generations. So, that's cool. Well, now we're gonna be doing all the stages here in the main game here, except for the final boss, because I want to save that for next episode along with the console version. So we're starting off with right here. Oh, with Green Hill Zone on here, and I'm not gonna be starting this new file because it's pretty much the same game. Well, technically that's not true, but I can tell you this level here is just a 1-to-1 recreation of the first stage from Sonic 1, which is crazy to think. Although I keep getting hit, which isn't any good. And yeah, so, but that loop-to-loop might seem familiar, as well as this little part here. So, what crazy coincidence to think that this is just a 1-to-1 creation of Act 1 of Green Hill Zone. So, kind of crazy. Got an A rank, but not an S rank, because, yeah, getting S ranks in the 3DS version are much harder than in the console version. You have to be pretty fast in order to get them all. Oh, but who knows? Maybe we'll get some. And now on to Act 2. So, anyway, what the bottom screen does is, basically, here's what the bottom screen is. Basically, Sonic just running in the live count and the goal. Oh, so that's what that is. But yeah, we're in 3DS version, which is cool. Oh, and the entire game is 2D, so there was that. And boost operates a little different than how it did in the console version. Like when you gain enough to fill the boost gauge all the way, it goes right. It goes from yellow to like blue, which means you can just keep boosting and go on for a certain amount of time. So that's how that works. It works, so it sounds really pretty cool. Ooh, and such. So yeah, we're just going for the 3DS stages here, and get a boost. Get past that, and let me zoom in just a tiny bit more. Or here, because, yeah. No S rank there, but it's because I got hit because I was trying to show the bottom screen. But that's okay. Hey, but anyway, once you clear both acts, you will unlock the special stage where you can get the Chaos Emerald. So, let's go into it here. And the music for that, for the stage selection is Sonic Heroes menu music. And speaking of Sonic Heroes, here's the special stage, and the Chaos Emerald's down at the bottom there. Yeah, so this is cool. I will say this is definitely much more polished and funner than the Heroes special stages. So there's that, and the music's great. The one part that kind of sucks is that if you're really good at this, you can just get the Chaos. You won't be able to you'll miss out on the good part of the song. But, oh well. Still pretty fun nonetheless. So, just boosting through here, and I don't sound nearly as enthusiastic because I just had something happen before I started recording. So, that's kind of why I'm not just like feeling super into this here. So, but I didn't want to waste time in a day on this, so I wanted to at least get something out of it today. So this is what I'm doing, and got the Chaos Emerald. Yeah, so the music was about to get really good there, but then it stopped, and again, S-Vinka's starting with Colors DS, the special stages started ranking you, and honestly, the special stages in this are honestly the easiest part to S-Rank. Honestly, that is the case, and so now on to the next area, which is Casino Night. So there was an area like this that we saw in the console version, but we didn't go to it yet because it was DLC. But here, it's a full-on stage. And to save a little time, I'm gonna say this now, like, all the Act 1s in the classic era for the 3DS version are just one-to-one remakes of those what the original stages were. So, there's that. That's interesting but cool at the same time. Kind of makes you wish that they would make an entire remake in these graphics. Darn it. But, oh well. Yeah, who knows? Because we haven't had word from Dim since Sonic Lost World. Here and seriously? Come on! Oh, that's so simple of a jump. Well, I'm definitely not getting an S rank. And because, yeah, Dim's made there we go, the 3DS version of Sonic Generations, where Sonic Team made the console version. Honestly, this version's alright. It's not horrible. Oh, it's doing pretty good. Honestly, I'd say it's probably I don't know if it is the best Sonic game on the 3DS, but for being the first Sonic game on the 3DS, it was definitely a good one. And says, yeah, Sonic definitely did have some good launch titles for the first games they had on the handhelds. Like Sonic Advance was on the Game Boy Advance, and that was pretty good. Sonic Rush was the first one for the DS, and that was good. And now here we are with Generations 3DS, and this is good as well. It's honestly not my best run to this stage, probably because I'm just so used to the original. Oh, that, and I haven't practiced this at all before, because yeah, I just was gonna go into this being like, yeah, I got this, I don't need to practice, even though I probably could have. But hey, it's now not too late to do that for the final boss, which I probably will. We'll do that in this case. And yeah, for some reason the goalpost sign, it has modern Eggman instead of classic Eggman. Got a D. It's because of that one part I was stuck on. But yeah. Yeah, so basically, yeah, I've had this game for pretty much like not even almost a year now at this point. And because I got it for like Christmas of last year. And started playing it during like the beginning of the year, just so I could 100% it and get everything unlocked to prepare for this game. And that's what I did. So here we are now on a 100% file for the most part here. 100%, but there's a few things that I'm missing, which I am going to show in a bonus video, of all the extra stuff here. So it's not going to be. So there's that, and that I'm going to be showing off here as we go through this stage here. And heck, I guess since we're doing this, I guess I can mention what's this here, like, what stages would I have liked to see in Sonic Generations, or if it's console or handheld. And personally, for the first two areas, yes, Green Hill, Chemical Plant, and Casino Night, perfectly fine with those being in here. Don't have a problem with them at all. Oh, but stages from the Sonic and Knuckles, they're good. Would have liked to see a stage from Sonic 3. If they were gonna do that, should have done Ice Cap, because Because since Ice Cap was in Sonic 3 and in Sonic Adventure, that would have been like the perfect transition. And you know, those were in here, and those, since, yeah, they were pretty much the same place, and got those wet wheels there. It'll spin slower as the more you fail, longer you're in that. So that in. And I guess as for Speed Highway, whatever, Sonic Adventure, would I like to see that? Yeah, but I could have personally, I would have liked to see Final Egg, because the music in there is so amazing. So I would have loved to see that stage get remade in the music. City Escape, for Adventure 2, I'm perfectly fine with that, because, yeah, no, I say that was the best option that they chose. Sonic Hero Seaside Hill, I would have honestly liked to see something like Rail Canyon or Board Station. Heck, actually, maybe even Rail Canyon, come to think of it, because there was a stage in Tail Sky Patrol called Rail Canyon, so that would have been cool if they did that, but no, they didn't. And they just decided not to. They went for Seaside Hill, which is fine, but it's not fine when they mention it in Sonic Forces, but don't go to it. But heck, maybe they were planning on making it so you go there, but just didn't have the time, because that game was made in like a year and a half, where the rest of the time before that was just used to make the Hedgehog engine 2. And yeah, personally, I feel like that's the problem was that with Forces was that they just didn't have enough time to make the game. I mean, like, they had enough time for the engine, or heck, I don't even know all the ins and outs of making a lighting engine. All I know is that it's pretty hard to do. So, and my guess is that they had people that weren't as experienced who knew how to make a lighting engine, so which is why it took so long. But, that's just me. but yeah, is that in this is when they started introducing the bombs here. And in case you're wondering, there's no child in a balloon that's gonna come out and throw balloons or spike balls out at you. So there's not that at all. So yeah, that's second Chaos Emerald. Would have gotten these in the order we got them during the Let's Play, but I don't remember the order exactly. Now on to the next one, which is Mushroom Hill. Another zone from Sonic and Knuckles. And like before, this is the last stage is the 1-1 recreation from Sonic and Knuckles. And I literally mean from the Sonic and Knuckles part, not Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because it does not include the part where Knuckles is hiding in the special stage there. And you may have also noticed there was lock-on cursor with the homing attack there. So yeah, classic Sonic can use the homing attack in the 3DS version of Sonic Generations, but I was trying not to use it at all for the first 3 acts, because when you're first playing the game, you don't get the homing attack for classic Sonic until after you go on to the Dreamcast era. Because there's a cutscene that I'm gonna have to show in a bonus video showing that on how he learns it. It's so that's something cool. A nice little touch. It's honestly easier to get the homing attack here, unlike in the console version where you have to get all Red Rings in Planet West Act 1 to get it. But that's just me. Okay, this has to be an S rank, because we're already about to be at the end, and there's no mini boss thing, which is missing. Yep, got the S rank. Got a nice, good S rank there. Okay, now for the modern era, if I was gonna choose stage from those, honestly, I would have liked to see something like Wave Ocean and or Radical Train instead of Crisis City. Spaghetti, I can say that one's perfect. And honestly, I would like to see, I don't know, Starlight Carnival or Sweet Mountain instead of Planet Wisp. I have nothing against the place, I just feel like they could have done, I just kind of prefer those places more than Planet Wisp. And how fitting Act 2 of Mushroom Hill is it actually feels more, is like how Act 2 was in the original game where, it's all like orange and brown. So that's cool. Cool, nice little detail there. Here's let's get through this here. So I guess the basic controls are just use the control pad to move, or circle pad depending on what you want to use, and use B or A to jump. And see what the get off. Okay, no, it's Y to boost, not Y and X. So there's that, and there are a few things that are missing here. Like I don't think you can light speed dash at all. Oh, and there might be wall jumping, but I can't remember. But overall, it is fine. Pretty much a comfortable experience to know, like, we need to go up here, but the mushrooms are gone. How do we get up? Oh, just by wall jumping, and because as soon as I say it, too, because I'm just like, yeah, I don't remember, but it's there, but quite a few alternate pathways here, which I don't remember exactly how to get to all of them, but they're cool and all. It's not like they, by the way, there's no red rings in the stages, so you won't have to worry about that. But you will have to hold Y here in order to continue on, otherwise you're gonna be instant kill from those things, and we'll go back to the last checkpoint. And there we go. Cleared Act 2, got the A rank. Okay, now for the third Chaos Emerald. Boy. So now let's get that Chaos Emerald here, and you can also use the touchscreen to select the stage to in what area you want to go to. So there's that, but I'm not doing that. I don't really do that too much. At least this game doesn't have gyro controls, which is nice. Unlike Sonic Lost World 3DS, which does use gyro controls for its special stages. Which, who knows if I'll be able to get on the Chaos Emerald or not when I get the 3DS version. But I'll give it a shot and see. But slowly going through here. You just stay on special stages, which we've seen before, but just much more polished. For the most part. Right, so, thinking about it too, I'm probably going to go off camera, just take on that vector fight that we did, where challenge we did with the music notes off camera, because, yeah, that's just, I don't want to spend I spent 8 minutes on that fight challenge act, but I want to at least get through it and just show you I cleared it. Even if it's not on camera. But, oh well. So basically, yeah, I guess as we're going through this, we'll go through the story and coming up to the boss gate, which has the rival fight, as well as the boss from it as well. And all the rival fights are the same, so same overall rival you fight with, for this case it's Metal Sonic, but not in Stardust Speedway. It just takes us an act from a certain stage, and we just try to have to race them to the end. And then if we lose, we have to try again. And so, and level design is shaped up a little bit to well, it makes it a little easier and faster for you to get through. But yeah, caught up to Metal, but he will attack us, but I don't remember if you can attack him or not. But anyway, we're just slowly going through here, and oh god, that has a lot of, there's quite a bit of those about this, and I'm just trying to speed run through this. And the reason I'm not really spin dashing is because I don't want to waste the time. Because, like, I have to stop completely to do it. That's the problem with the spin. Find it much more slippery to stop here in order to than in the console version. But that's just me. Duh. This would have been way better if it was the 3D, the Stardust Speedway, honestly. So, I don't know, I'm just getting a little too frustrated now at this point. But, come on, this freaking angles there, just stopping all my speed there. Which is annoying, but, oh well. We'll say the background of detail here, this does look very good for the most part. Alright, so I can give it that, credit for that, and it just feels so weird not jumping through those platforms to me. I don't know why. And I just jump over the dash pad. Why did I do that? Because I'm just thinking everything's an obstacle for me to jump over at this point. I don't know why. Come on! No. No, you... Come on! Thank you. I just wanted to have a nice chill run at this and not any frustration, even though I'll probably get some coming up here soon. Which I'm probably going to get the most of it from the boss fights, to be honest. Just because I wasn't really getting too frustrated during the stages that we were in. And so that, I guess it makes more sense there. But now we're fighting Big Arms, and for just the final boss, Sonic 3, so Generations did include some free stuff from free. Oh god, right, you stunned you. And if I remember correctly, I think this was the last thing I needed to get the S rank on here, and on the bottom screen is just a health bar, right, as well as your life count. And so think about it. If they're willing to have the Sonic 3 final boss here, then why not any stage from Sonic 3? But enough about that. The music here is fantastic. If you just look up Sonic Generations Big Arm boss fight, then music here is so awesome. And the fight drags on doesn't go on long enough for you to hear the whole thing. Unless you want to drag the fight on. Oh no, he's gonna powerhouse you, or power bomb you, or whatever it was. But anyway, let's try this again, and if you look closer, you can even see Eggman in the cockpit there. But it's a little kind of hard to see, but you can get that. And if you want to get an S-Rank on this boss fight, you have to make sure you don't get hit, as well as not get, as well as do it in a certain time. Which, come to think of it, I think this was the last fight I needed to get the S-Rank. This thing I needed to get the S-Rank on. Well, if I did get that. No, I didn't get an S-Rank. What am I saying? I was about to say, hey, if I get the S-Rank on this, that would be great, but no. I gotta be. Okay, at least we had better luck with that than the Metal Sonic fight. But maybe it's because Metal Sonic has appeared in pretty much almost everything lately. Let's see. I don't remember if he was in Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice or not. But anyway, now on to the next era, which is Emerald Coast.